ever wondered how a country transforms from an authoritarian regime to a democratic one? It's a complex journey that often unfolds over years or decades, moving through distinct stages that political scientists refer to as democratization. First, we have the stage of liberalization. This is the initial stage where the authoritarian regime starts to loosen its grip. Political prisoners may be set free, the media can become more open, and the government begins to tolerate criticism. Limited civil liberties start to make an appearance, and opposition groups might start to organize. But while this phase lays the groundwork for a shift, it's not yet a democracy. Next comes the transition. This is the point when the authoritarian regime either starts to negotiate its way out of power or simply begins to collapse. During this phase, constitutions are often rewritten or amended. Competitive elections are scheduled and new political parties are legalized. This stage concludes when a democratically elected government takes office for the first time. The third stage is the installation of democracy. Here, the basic democratic institutions are put in place. The electoral system becomes functional, parliament becomes active, and the judiciary starts to become independent. There's an expansion of civil liberties and a reduction of direct military influence. This stage is sometimes referred to as democratic emergence. Then there's the stage of consolidation. At this point, democracy becomes stable, resilient, and widely accepted. A democracy is considered consolidated when no major political actors are trying to replace democracy through force. Democratic norms become part of the political culture. Institutions are respected and predictable. The military is firmly under civilian control, and the alternation of power happens peacefully through elections. Achieving consolidation can take years or even decades. Finally, we have the stage of deepening or maturation. Not all scholars include this stage, but it's becoming increasingly recognized. Democracy deepens when participation expands to include women, youth, and minorities. Accountability improves through the establishment of anti-corruption institutions and a free media. Policies become more equitable, and the rule of law becomes strong and consistent. This leads to a high-quality democracy rather than merely a procedural one. In a more simplified model, these stages can be condensed into three: the breakdown of authoritarianism, transition, and consolidation. However, the five-stage version provides a more detailed and rich picture of the democratization process. So, to recap, the stages of democratization are liberalization, transition, installation of democracy, consolidation, and deepening. Understanding these stages can help us comprehend why some countries succeed in democratizing, why some get stuck in hybrid regimes, and why others revert to authoritarianism.